Hello, I'm Paul Pluter from Paul Pluter Prestige, and today we've got a great treat. My good friend Descartes has finally sent through some pictures of his Patek Philippe 5134G, G denoting, I should say, white gold. And this is a fabulous Patek Philippe, and it's a very gorgeous piece. And I've had my eye on one for a while myself there, and it's a GMT watch which features a dual time zone complication, and it can be worn as a dress watch because it's very thin and the markers are white gold, or you can use it for more sporty occasions because it's a functional tool watch with the time zone complication. In terms of functionality, there is a skeleton hand beneath the hour hand which is deployed by pressing the push buttons on the left side of the case. The skeleton hand tracks your home time, while the regular hour hand can be set to local time where you're traveling. The dial at the top is a 24-hour dial in correspondence with the skeleton hand. Tracks whether it is AM or PM in your home time zone. It's a really cool complication, sort of a sister watch to the Patek World Time 5110, which shares the same Calatrava style of case. It's very useful for those who travel between many time zones. The 5134 has the classic Patek Philippe 215 manual wind movement, and this is the same movement that you'll find in the classic Patek 3919, that's the hobnail dress watch Calatrava, the 5119, which is the slightly larger version of that, which has replaced it. In fact, the 215 is sort of the bread and butter manual wind movement for Patek Philippe. And speaking of bread and butter, the watch winds like butter with a safety mechanism to prevent overwinding, and it's an absolute joy to wind it before strapping it on. The 5134 last series, which is the piece that Descartes has, is a particularly rare watch, one which Patek enthusiasts do not commonly get to see in person. Prior iterations made in the 60s have recently fetched outstanding prices at auction, perhaps because they didn't make many of these back then, suggesting that the latest version of the 5134 is certainly destined to become a future classic. And I certainly can't argue with Descartes' opinion on the 5134. And I must say, when I was contemplating buying my Patek 5035 annual calendar, one supplier said to me, "Hey, have you thought about getting a 5134 instead?" And look, I did dismiss it, and I said, "Look, I really want a annual calendar type of piece. I think, you know, bang per buck, I think annual calendar trumps a travel time any day of the week, but it's still not, you know, it's still within cooey, and second-hand prices of 5134s and 5035s, there's not a huge difference in price." And I think Descartes can really be proud of his 5134, and he's recently been saying to me, hey, he's thinking about upgrading to a 5110 in platinum. And I said, look, personally, I don't think I could get rid of a 5134 in white gold. It's such a beautiful piece. My advice to him is keep it, Descartes. I'm Paul Pluter from Paul Pluter Prestige. Tell me what you think of the Patek Philippe 5134 in white gold.